you guys, so today I am doing my very first Halloween tutorial of 2017. I'm so excited. This is, as you can see by the title and by my face, a mermaid look. I'm so excited with how this came out. I was actually a mermaid last year with my best friend Robin. So I had everything for this look, including the costume. I actually made this myself last year. I got my skirt from Windsor store, and so I will link that in the down bar if you want to be a mermaid for Halloween and you can't find a mermaid skirt. This one is awesome and it's affordable, so I'll leave that below. This is just a really simple, easy costume to throw together and do yourself. And it's not that expensive. So if you guys want to see how I got my mermaid Halloween look, just go ahead and keep on watching. So I've already done my foundation and concealer for this. I also did my brows already just to get things moving. Starting out, I'm going to be using my Smashbox eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to go ahead and dot this on and then use a beauty blender to blend it all out. Next, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier setting powder and taking a flat brush. I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my eyelid to set my eyeshadow primer. This is just going to give us a smooth base for everything else. Then I'm going to take my very loved Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be taking the colors Silk Cream and MFEO, and I'm going to be blending that right into my crease and above as my transition shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Jada using a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to put this directly into my crease and keep it below the transition shade. So in the next clip I zoomed in for you guys so you could see a little bit better. I have this one part on my eye that never wants to blend, so I always have to give it a little bit more attention. It's fine, we blend it out eventually. Now I'm going to take the same brush we used for our transition shade to just blend everything out a little bit better. No harsh lines. And now I'm taking the color Diva, and I'm going to use my fingers for this one. And I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to pat that right onto the outer part of my eye and into the middle. Now going back into the palette, I'm going to take the shade Pool Party, and once again I'm taking my finger and we're going to put that on the inner part of the eye and work it into the middle, and we're going to blend it with the Diva shade just to give it a more gradient blended effect. Now we're going to go back in with the blending brush we used for Jada, and we're just going to blend out, making sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay Electric palette, and using the shade Freak, I'm going to take a small blending brush and blend this to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back in and use the shade Fringe, which is this bluer shade. And I'm going to put that right on top of it, and it just gave it more of an ocean-y look to me. Going back into the Jaclyn palette, I'm going to take the shade Beam, and using a small angled brush, I'm going to go ahead and put that on my inner corner. The shade Beam is my perfect inner corner highlight. I love this shade. It's gorgeous and pigmented, and I just thought it'd go with this look so perfectly. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm just going to line my eyes. We're not going to do anything crazy. No wings today, believe it or not. Now I'm going to take my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Zulu, and I'm just going to put this onto my waterline to open up my eyes a little bit and give it an extra pop of that aqua blue color. And now here comes the crazy part. I'm going to take this fishnet wig cap, you can use regular fishnets, and I'm going to put this all over my face. I'm going to look a little crazy, but this is going to help give us our scaly effect. So I'm going to take the shade Jada using a blush brush. I'm going to tap into that and tap it on wherever I would regularly contour. Now we only want to tap and not brush or rub, because by tapping we're keeping the fishnet in place and we're going to keep that scaly effect precise. So going to go a little more into the cheeks and above where I contour, just to give a little bit more of an exaggerated scaly effect. And I'm also going to tap this wherever I normally contour on my forehead. I'm going to go in with the shade Pool Party, and I'm just going to tap this over wherever I already put the Jada color, and it's just going to add a little bit more dimension to our scales. And then I'm taking the shade Freak, and I'm going to do the same thing. We're just adding a little bit more dimension to the scales. I decided to go a little bit more into the forehead in the middle, just to make the scales a little bit more prominent. And now we're going to take the fishnet off very carefully, and it's going to reveal our mermaid scales. So off camera I put on my e.l.f. eyelashes using my Duo eyelash glue, and then I also mixed my lip color off camera, and it's the blue, yellow, and white shade. It doesn't look that pretty on the plate, but I promise it looks pretty on the lips. So it matches the scale shade, but it's a little bit darker. I really like how this came out. And I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. Now once again, I'm going to take the color Pool Party, and using my finger, I'm just going to dab this onto my lips to give a more metallic-y look, and also give the lips a little bit more dimension. And now I'm going to take my Smashbox and Casey Holmes Spotlight palette in the shade Pearl, and I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones, and then I'm also going to be highlighting the tip of my nose, under my eyebrows, and the Cupid's bow. And now I'm just going to take that hair down, and this is our completed mermaid look. So that is it for this video. I went ahead and used the fishnet to put some green on my neck and my shoulders. Also, to get my hair looking the way I did, I just got it damp, and then I used some of the wave spray I have. You can get it at Sephora. I'll leave that in the down bar too. It always just makes my hair look so like beachy and mermaidy. I love it. But yeah, I'll leave that link down below if you guys want to get that. But it really does a good job of just making your hair look like you just came from the beach. So excited, it's Halloween now. I have so many ideas for looks this year. I'm so excited. I'm hoping to get as many up as I can. See how time goes, but I have quite a few videos in mind. So I'm very excited for that. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this video and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I always love new subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!